The authority pivot. The Cross 2.0 mainnet just went live with exactly 21 nodes holding the power of the entire network. This launch, dubbed Breakpoint, marks a definitive move away from the egalitarian ideal of broad decentralization toward a high-performance proof-of-stake authority model. By limiting the validator set to a small group of authorized signers who must also hold significant stake, the protocol is betting that speed and stability are more valuable to 2026 users than a million individual nodes. It is an engineering choice that prioritizes the throughput needed for complex on-chain interactions over the censorship resistance of traditional proof-of-stake. This structural shift signals a broader industry trend where the authority of the few is being traded for the latency requirements of the many. And the specific hardware requirements for these 21 entities are even more demanding than the staking minimums. The AI agent infrastructure. While most Layer 1s are still chasing retail users, Cross 2.0 is designed for a completely different class of participant, the autonomous AI agent. The mainnet ships with native support for ERC 8004 and the X402 payment protocol, which allows AI agents to negotiate and execute economic transactions without any human in the loop. Think of it as an operating system, where the blockchain serves as the kernel for non-human intelligence. The integration of X402 specifically enables these agents to pay for their own compute and data storage in real time using the native token as a settlement layer. This represents a pivot from a social network of people to a machine-to-machine economy. But the real friction lies in how these agents handle the deterministic nature of the chain versus the probabilistic nature of LLM outputs. The fee burn experiment. The economic design of Breakpoint is an aggressive experiment in permanent supply reduction. Unlike Ethereum, which burns a portion of the fee, Cross 2.0 implements a 100% base fee burn engine. Every single transaction permanently removes a fraction of the circulating supply, theoretically linking network utility directly to token scarcity. This is paired with a halving-based distribution model for new emissions, creating a dual-pressure system. The protocol allocated a 300 million token reward pool for the first year to bootstrap the validator network. But the long-term math relies entirely on the burn outstripping the rewards. If the AI agent traffic does not materialize as planned, the high participation incentives could eventually face a sustainability wall. And the metabolic consequences are even more complex when you factor in the participation-driven rewards. The throughput trade-off. The technical claim of 10,000 transactions per second on this PoSA model comes with a significant trade-off in protocol transparency. When authority is concentrated, the cost of coordination between validators drops significantly, allowing for the near-instant finality required for modern Web3 games. However, a small validator set is more susceptible to regulatory pressure or technical collusion compared to a widely distributed network. Proponents argue that for gaming and AI applications, the risk of a 21-node bottleneck is preferable to the congestion of a slower, more decentralized chain. It is a classic scalability trilemma solution that leans heavily into performance. This centralized authority model is the exact reason the chain can sustain its complex agent interactions. And the reward structure for those participating in this authority is currently drawing massive on-chain engagement. The signal under the noise. The launch of Cross 2.0 confirms that the industry is no longer seeking a single global computer, but rather specialized authority silos built for specific compute loads. By combining a 21 validator PoSA model with the ERC 8004 AI agent standard, the protocol has essentially built a high-speed lane for non-human economic activity. This shift from holding based rewards to participation-driven incentives, as seen in the 300 million token reward pool and the 100% fee burn mechanism, suggests that the 2026 landscape values on-chain utility over passive holding. The real implication is that decentralization is being reclassified from a binary requirement to a customizable slider where performance for machines is the new priority. For builders, this means the choice of L1 is now a choice of which authority structure best fits their agent's latency needs. Watch the validator participation rates through June to see if this concentrated security model can actually handle the projected agent traffic without a governance breakdown. Subscribe for more.